Continuous 20 plus is our workout today. Continuous 20 plus is an excellent way to focus on burning body fat without sacrificing your lean muscle. It's a higher intensity workout than the continuous 20. We've got 6 exercises. We do each exercise for 30 minutes, high intensity, and then you just get 10 seconds of rest or transition. And we go through all 6 of the exercises for 5 rounds. Still 20 minutes, but you're gonna notice your heart rate's much higher throughout this workout. You're gonna be sweating. We are burning fat and holding onto that muscle. You will need a pair of dumbbells for the exercises in today's workout. I'm gonna walk you through those 6 exercises and we're gonna get started. First exercise is a toe tap around the world. You just need 1 dumbbell, or if you have a medicine ball, you can use that as well. We're just tapping to the weight, going around one direction and then going around in the other. Getting things warmed up, mimicking that jog or run, okay? Your second exercise is a squat to press, great compound movement. We're gonna be taking both dumbbells. We're gonna hold the dumbbells at our front delts, squat down. As we come up, we're rotating and pressing up, bringing the dumbbells back to our front delts, down and pressing up. When you squat, just make sure that you're keeping those heels on the ground. Third exercise, 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna be setting it on the far side of the room. You wanna make sure you have some space. We're doing a shuttle run, lateral shuttle run. So I've got that dumbbell here. I'm gonna run over, pick it up, switch hands, set it down, come back, tap the ground, pick it up, and repeat. So try to shuffle at least 2 to 3 times if you can, if you've got the space. Our fourth exercise, we are doing some split squats. I call these split squat switches or witches, whatever you want to call them. It's an exercise we love to hate, split squats. But for this one, I'm going to be setting up with the weights right on the outside of the foot. I'm going to go into a split squat from the floor, and I'm going to switch it out for 1, 2, 3. Then pick it up, press, set it down, and switch for 3, and then do that split squat on the other side. Okay, so working on some focus, coordination as we get through the workout and we start to fatigue. It's always a good thing. I like to do that. That's your fourth exercise. Fifth exercise, we're going to our knees. If you need to place something soft underneath your knees, you can do that. And we're doing rear delt swings from our knees. So for this one, we're keeping the arms straight. Have a slight forward lean, so you can just take the hips and hinge them back because you don't want to be sitting down. And then we're just going back, back. So you see I have a proud chest, I'm not crunched in, keeping the arms fixed and straight, and they're going back at a 45-degree angle. And as I bring the weights forward, I'm not letting them swing forward. I'm slowing it down, and then up, slow it down, up, slow it down, up. What you don't want to do is start turning this into a tricep exercise and hinging at your elbows. We want to work the back. So that exercise is going to hit your back, your upper back. And then we're finishing with some abs. We're doing side to side knee ends. We're adding in our rainbow. So for this one, we're going to do side to side. So if I'm this way, bring it in, out, up, in, out, up. Okay, so slight lean back, slight touch with your fingers. We don't want to be putting too much pressure in the back. We want to be able to kind of balance here in this V-sit position. For the rainbow, if you can't quite do straight legs, you can keep the legs bent. And those are our 6 exercises that are going to get our heart rate up today. So to set up, beginning with the toe tap, just 1 dumbbell. We're going around the world for these to start. Remember, 30 seconds. Do these exercises as quickly as you can, but always focus on good form. And we're going to get started. All right, this continuous 20 plus is going to begin in under 10 seconds. No turning back. 20 minutes and you're done today. There's a lot packed into this 20 minutes. All right, here we go. Toe tap around for 30 seconds. Try to make it nice and quick. You can let your arms help you. Around one way and then around the other. You're halfway now. Getting things warmed up. 10 more seconds. We go into squat to press. It's going to be the exercise that follows this. 3, 2, 1. And pick up both weights. We're holding them at our front delt. Feet are hip width apart, toes slightly pointed out. And drop it down, rotate, press. As we go through the workout and you fatigue, your lower body's going to help you get those weights up overhead. Rotation here works all around the shoulders. Make sure you bring the weights to the front of your chest. Less than 10 seconds. Knees track out, heels on the ground. Squat straight down into the hole and press up. Woo. Lateral shuffle run. Set one weight off to the side. You're going to take it across, pick the weight up, set it down, make sure you tap the ground. Nice quick shuffles, staying low. Squat down to grab the weight so you're not rounding over to grab it. And we got about 5 seconds to go. Make it quick. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Split squats. Legs are on fire, right? Yes, mine are staying low like that. All right. Switch it out for 1, 2, 3, up. Set it down. Switch. You can already tell we're going to be fatigued. Our balance is going to be tested in this one. Press to the ground to come up on those. Make sure you're not rounding over. So drive that back knee down so that you're not rounding to pick up the weight. Okay, you can come to your knees and get some back work in. Slight forward lean, hips back, straight arms, 45-degree angle. Make sure those weights are coming not much past your knees, and really lift, lift. As you fatigue, let the range of motion for this exercise get smaller. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. That one seems easy, but it can get very fatiguing. Your rear delts can take a lot. All right, side to side knee ends, adding the rainbow up and over. Slight lean back, but just a minimal touch with your fingertips. Try to make a straight leg, big arc if you can, but bend your knees. That'll make it a little easier if you have to do that. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. That's one round. Went by quick. Toe taps. Woo. Feeling nice and warm now. Try to go quick. Let those arms help you. Around the second round, that heart rate gets up there and stays there. So make sure you're breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat to press. Weights here, up at your front delts. And drop it down and press. Here we can focus on good strength, but this compound movement, working combination movement, working lower body, working upper body, good calorie burn. So you don't want the weights to bring you forward, okay? So when you're squatting, squat down. Working that range of motion as you get nice and warmed up. 3, 2, 1. Shuffles. Woo. Take it across. And again, about 2 to 3 good shuffles. Woo! Halfway. So none of these exercises, you want to be rounding. Squat. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Split squats. You can always do reverse lunges for these. Split squat switch. Down, up. So if you need to, you can do reverse lunge. But try to do the higher intensity as you switch. Try not to get that back leg as if it's on a tightrope. So off the side, and help with your balance. Woo, glad those are done. All right, to the ground. You might need something under your knees. Sit back, but don't put your hips, don't leave your hips on your heels. Elevate them a little bit. Straight arms. Control on the way down, up. Control, up. Straight arm. Feel your upper back flexing, squeezing, working. Less than 10 seconds. And we've already made it to the end of this round. Heart rate's at 155. And we're going to bring it in and take it up and over. Trying to sit on the glutes and balance there. Bring those knees into your chest. Extend and up. 10 more seconds. Imagine those flat abs you're building, working towards. Toe taps. Top of the third. When you're halfway through this round or halfway done with the workout, tap. Around and around. And breathe. Nice and quick feet. Quick feet. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Squat to press. Combination move. Down and up, compound movement. Multi-joints. Nice and strong. Good range of motion. Working on hip mobility down there. The bottom. Open up hips. Rotate out and up. Work all around the shoulders. And set it down. Shuttle runs. The heart rate's staying there, 150. As if I'm doing an outdoor jog, run. But here, we're working with resistance, keeping that muscle, focusing on getting rid of body fat. Doing a lot of functional exercises also. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we gotta get these split squat witches out of the way. Oh goodness, all right. Let's switch it out for 3. Drop down, press, down. Press the floor away. Drive that back knee down, down, down. Woo. Come to the ground. Working back now. Great exercise here for posture. Take it back. Nice straight arms. 45. Controlling the way down. Press back. If you find your weights are coming out here, stop right there. Slow it down. If you start to fatigue, you're just doing this, it's fine. But focus on the upper back, doing that movement versus just swinging the weights around. So you really should be focusing on the upper back to make your arms move. All right, into our side to side, side to side, up and over, up and over. You can set the dumbbells in front of you as a little guide. Keep your feet off the floor if you can, but if you gotta set them down for a second, right back into it. You got less than 10 seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. 2 rounds left today. Just 2. All right, let's toe tap around. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Pump your arms, pump your arms. Breathe. Not leaning back too much. How's your posture? How's your breathing? Quick feet. Less than 10. Woo! All right, squat to press. Strength here. Take it down, rotate, press, bring it in. Range of motion, you're nice and warmed up. Drop it down, knees out. So if you find you're doing this with your hips, take your knees out. That helps to take your knees out. Maybe even elevating your heels on something will help. And set it down. Shuffle runs. All right, try to get in 2 to 3 shuffles. Squat down, set it down. Tap that ground. Pick that weight up and press, explode off the ground. Halfway. Less than 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's tackle these witches here. Split squats. Woo. Switch it out. Split squat from the floor. Get in your rhythm. Switch it out. Drop that back knee down. Press. You got it. Come on. It's hard. You're out of breath. Keep pushing. Woo. Rest is needed. Listen to your body. You can do it. All right. Let's get these backward rear delt swings accomplished. Nice straight arms. 45-degree angle. Control on the way down. And lift. Focus on your upper back. Top back. Work from there. 10 more seconds. So don't start swinging to get the weight up. Just let the range of motion get smaller. Those, when you do them correctly, are difficult. All right, abs. In and out, and up and over. In and out, up and over. You're almost done with round 4. So your finish line is very close. Halfway. Bring those knees in. Crunch. Up. Up and over. Work those lower abs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Carefully come up. Around the world. Next. One more round. We got this. Tap, 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 tap. Let those arms pump. Come on. Only 30 seconds. Goes by fast. And you are halfway. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Come on. Quicker feet. Quicker feet. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. 5 more exercises. Squat to press. Heart rate has been around 150 since the second round. Down, rotate out, and up. Good form. Good form. Good range of motion. Press. Press the floor away from you. Keep those heels on the ground. Good posture at the top. Rotate. Less than 10. Down and up. And settle down for our shuffle run. All right. Race to the finish. Down and over. Bend those knees when you come down so we're not rounding. Very important. You don't want to be lifting from your back. From your upper back. From your lower back here. Okay, you want to squat. Ooh. Use our lats. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Let's get these split squats out of the way. Switch, 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 press. Again, let your arms help you as you fatigue. And breathe. I am glad those are done. All right, 2 more exercises. Work that upper back. Here we go. Straight arms. Working from your rear delts. Focus on those. And squeeze and flex and lift. So you don't want to be doing this. You don't want to rock. Keep your lower body flexed as well. So you don't want to be doing too much of that. Come on, lift. Lift for 3, 2, 1. All right, final exercise. Hidden abs. Bring those knees in, up and over. Work lower abs right here. Bring it in, up and over. Come on. Woo! Only 30 seconds. It's not a lot of time, so let's get the most out of this final exercise. Finish strong. You are halfway. Come on, lift. Bring it in. Woo! 10 more seconds. Woo! I'll give you that final 5. Right here, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's carefully come up to standing with our head being the last to left. And then place your fingertips behind your head. Breathe in and out. Woo! Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Woo! Heart rate for me, starting that second round, was 150 and it stayed there. So for me, that's like doing a very quick jog outside. Maybe doing some intervals on my walk or something. So great way to really torch that. I'm sweating, but still holding on that muscle, getting that nice definition that we want because we're holding on to the muscle we have, reducing the fat that's over top of it. That's what gets you shape, okay? That's what is going to help you, what people call toned, that kind of thing, okay? Is reducing your body fat while holding on to muscle, okay? One thing I want to touch on with the squats. So if you're someone who feels some low back pain in your squat, whether you're doing a barbell or something, you're doing this kind of thing, and you can't quite go down, you're putting a lot of pressure here, all right? So it could be that your stance, you're like this. If you place your feet shoulder width, think of your knees going out, that opens things up, or even before. So yes, knees out is really going to help that, versus if you're straight on. But before you even start your squat, doing some hip mobility, coming down here, and just sitting in this low position, maybe going side to side, opening up your hips. Those types of things will help you to improve in your squat, so you can drop down, so you can get a further range of motion, so you're not feeling this kind of tension and awkward positioning. You can also elevate heels, not lifting up your heels, but putting something under your heels like a wedge. That can also improve squat form, okay? All right. Woo. Hope you cooled down now. That heart rate has come down. Keep an eye on how quickly your heart rate does come down. The more you do these workouts, it should come down quicker, meaning that's a good sign of cardiovascular health, okay? I hope you like these new workouts. I know they're challenging. Put your mind to it. Get it done. Tell yourself it's only 20 minutes and think of how good you're going to feel after the workout, how good you're going to feel a couple months from now if you stick with it. All right, I'll see you for our next continuous workout.